Hello, everyone. It's Serena. Just going to wait a second here to see if I get any eyes on me. I haven't done a Facebook Live on my personal page for a while. I do them in various communities. So this feels a little more public. But I'm going to begin talking, and this will be good for people watching the recording then, if we don't have any people live on here yet. If you are live, send me a shout out. Steve Shea is watching. Hey, Steve. So anyway, today I want to talk about my 40-day prosperity practice and why now is a great time to begin this. And technically, we're beginning it next week, but I can't just talk about it and begin it in the same day. So what is the 40-day prosperity practice? It is essentially a chanting practice. We will be chanting together with the aim that we will all increase our prosperity. And we will do that through chanting by changing our energetic structures. Everything I do has to do with energy geekery in some way. I love astrology, human design, manifestation. Abraham Hicks is one of my favorite teachers. Energy profiling in all different ways. And I love to do the alchemization of it. I love to participate in the molding of reality because we actually all are doing that all the time. It's just that most people aren't completely aware of their own power and how to do it. So I find that the power of the word is very important. And the power of your vibration is very important. So your thoughts, your words, your deeds, all of these things work together with your vibration, what you're feeling, what you're emitting to create what's coming back to you. When we are seeing results in our lives that we're not completely excited about, say, for example, in our bank accounts, that means we've been emitting a vibration in one way or another that isn't in alignment with what we want. And when it comes to prosperity, many of us, most of us, have been conditioned into a lack mentality, quite frankly. Hey, Denise. Hi, Simon. I'm excited you're here. So anyway, most of us are conditioned into a lack mentality. And that becomes the energetic house that we live in. And sometimes most people actually don't even know it. If you're listening to this, you're probably a little bit further along as far as your consciousness and your evolution. And you may understand that you're creating your reality. You may understand that your vibration makes what you're experiencing. But you may be having some challenges making what you want to have happen show up in your life, which is not uncommon. Basically, what we're attracting is the sum total of the vibrations that we've been putting out and the energetic structure that we're carrying around us. And so if you don't like what you're seeing, then you need to change that energetic structure. And that comes with consciousness. That comes with your thoughts, your words, your deeds, your vibration. And one way that's really good to do that is with chanting. What you're doing when you chant is you are essentially matching your vibration to the energy of the deity of what you want to attract. And you can consider it a god or a goddess. You can consider it simply energy. This is prosperity energy that we are going to be matching our vibration to. The specific chant that we'll be doing in this practice, we're going to do it 108 times a day for 40 days in a row, which is going to make a big difference in changing our energetic structures. Now, what will happen for you? I don't know. Something will happen for you if you decide to participate in this, especially with the group energy that we've got going. That's going to magnify it. But I can say for sure that you're going to experience change on some deep level. You're going to experience transformation. Some of your old stuff is going to come up. You'll probably have to look at that, which is why it's really good to do this in a group setting, which is why it's really good to do this with facilitation and support, which is what we're doing here in the 40-day prosperity practice that I'm designing, which is essentially beginning next Thursday afternoon. Why did I choose this time? Well, it is a very powerful time right now. Many of you know that it's eclipse time, and many people have had a lot of challenges that they're experiencing because that comes with eclipse. Eclipses are powerful portals. They are powerful times of energetic influx. It's a time when we get to make some big choices and potentially take quantum leaps. I mean, we always have the possibility to take quantum leaps, but the energy is really supporting quantum leaps at this time. Not only that, this particular eclipse is going to be conjunct Mercury, which rules the word and the thought. And that's what we're working with these chants. We're using our words and our vibration to change our energetic structure so that we are attracting what we want. See, we live in a freedom-based universe. We live in an attraction-based universe. So nothing can really come to us if our energy is saying no to it in some way or another. We need to match the vibration of what we want to attract. So by continually chanting words that match the vibration of prosperity, we're attracting that to us. I think I started talking about the chant we are going to use. I probably haven't said it yet. It's Om Gam Shrim Mahalakshmiye Svaha. And I'll go into it more specifics in the group. If anyone here is really interested, I can talk about it more too. But essentially, we're chanting to Ganesh in this chant, who is the remover of obstacles. And we're chanting to Lakshmi, who is the goddess of wealth and beauty and family. So together, we're asking the obstacles to be removed from our prosperity, from our wealth manifesting. And I have heard lots of amazing stories of what can happen when we practice this chant. Now, see, if we do it one time, we could get some results. You know, you could pull in some prosperity. You're matching the prosperity. Something happens. It's kind of fun. It's kind of exciting. You do this chant 108 times a day for 40 days. You are shifting your energetic structure. Like I said, things could come up. You could see some of your issues arise to the surface, which is positive because then you can look at them and you can decide whether you want to hold them or you want to let them go. So anyway, February 15th is a powerful portal day, and we're going to begin on that day. It's also, I think the Chinese New Year is February 16th, technically. We'll be beginning the year of the dog, and the dog has to do with loyalty and also prosperity, I believe. So there's a lot of positive associations with this eclipse, and it's a new moon eclipse, which means it's a new beginning. We're going to be growing through this new moon. So those are some of the reasons, most of the reasons that I chose February 15th as the date that will begin. What's it going to look like if you decide to participate in this practice? Basically, I have a Facebook group set up. It's a secret group right now, where some people are already in it who have signed up. And I will put in daily reminders to chant. I will have opportunities for you to chant with me along on lives like this. I might do some recordings too. I'm not sure. It'll probably be, I would say at least a few times a week that I chant live with people. I don't want to commit to every day because I'm not sure I can keep that up every day, but, we'll see how that goes. But I'll definitely be reminding people every day. I will be available for questions every day. I will be doing it every day. And so there'll be a lot of support for you. There'll be a lot of checking in. It's a place for you to talk about your wins, to talk about the things that come to you, which is really kind of fun. And we can all work together and magnify each other's successes. So that's awesome as far as having a group energy together. Like I said, you'll have my support, you'll have the group support, and this is going to change lives. I know it. It really is. I think I've said what I wanted to say here for today. Does anybody have any questions that might be watching this right now or who might watch the recording? I'm super excited about this practice. I am just about done with the lackfulness in this world. It's amazing that we are all able to create so much lack for ourselves because it's such an abundant universe. And I feel really called. I feel really drawn to step up my game in that area and then to also support others in stepping up your games. We are taught that there's only so much. There's not enough to go around. If you take some, you're taking it away from someone else. And it's simply not true. It's an amazingly abundant universe. And the only thing that's keeping us each from manifesting that is the lack belief structure that we're holding, that we're carrying, that we were given from people who probably didn't know any better. There's some people in charge that may know better, that have done this to people on purpose to enslave us. But this is the age of Aquarius. This is the time for it to stop. This is the time for us all to come into our own. Another reason I love this structure for right now has to do with the nodes of the moon. And these eclipses are part of the nodes of the moon. Essentially, this is a time when the energy is supporting. Hey, Eden, thanks. This is a time when the energy is supporting that we take our group energy, our love of each other and humanity and all of us being one, and use that as a springboard to our personal expression. And so I feel like a Facebook group like this, with a spiritual practice like this, supporting individuals to come into more opportunity for their personal expression, is right on time. Now, I have a whole webpage about this. I have an event that I may have invited you to. There is an investment for you financially because I'm putting a heck of a lot of work and energy into this and holding a lot of space. And anyway, I'm done with lack. But it's definitely doable, I say, for almost anyone. If you want to participate in this, you can make this happen. If you sign up as an individual, just one person, the cost is $40 for the 40 days and everything you get in that. Also, there's 2 bonuses. I did a Dismantling Poverty Vows class experience last fall and a class on belonging, group belonging. And those are also a part of this group experience. They're already in the group. So if you sign up today, you'll have access to those class experiences, which could also be life-changing, right away. So that's also part of it. Did I say the price? I don't think I did. This is not a crazy marketing tactic. This is just me being me. So as an individual, you sign up for 40 days. I did say that, for $40. But if you sign up with more than one person, like if you get a friend or a spouse or a relative or someone to come in, you can each do it for $30. And if you sign up with 5 friends, you can sign up in a pod. I like the idea of a pod, especially for this Aquarian time. Feel free to do that. You can all sign up for $30. If someone is not my Facebook friend, they'll either need to friend me, or the person who is my Facebook friend can add them to the group once it's been signed up for. But I'll talk to you all about that once you sign up, because I'm really excited to participate in this for all of you, with all of you. I'll also probably be sharing other pod, says Yelena. I'll probably be sharing other abundance materials and tips and things in the course of the 40 days. I haven't really thought about what I will be sharing because I tend to channel those things and I just kind of can't stop. So I'm sure things will come through. But I am excited. Anybody else? Anyone have any questions before I wrap up this live right now? It's been kind of fun. I should probably do this more often. Sometimes I don't want to be super visible. All right. I think I'm going to finish it up. I'll say the chant. Bless you all with it one more time. You can do this on your own. There's nothing stopping you from doing a practice like this on your own. Doing it with the group, you're investing in yourself. You're investing in my work if you believe in that. You're getting the group energy. You're getting my support. You're getting more accountability and more community to actually do it, because a lot of times people start these things and don't finish. So I think there's a lot to be said for doing it in the group setting, obviously, or I wouldn't be creating this experience. But again, the chant is Om Gam Shrim Mahalakshmiye Svaha. And I wish you all a wealth of abundance and blessings. And I'll be talking to you soon. Feel free to ask me any questions about this. And I hope to see you all in the group. Ciao. Oh, and bring a friend or more. Bring a pod.